Here's another great channel bringing us another live stream today. One of our members following Yellow Brick Road. Now, this is a channel you should really check out. Always full of great info and places. Go check her out.
Hello, everybody. Roy's trying to get the dog situated. How's that working out for you?
I don't know yet.
Morning, everybody.
Oh,
all right. Here he is.
I think.
You think?
I think they're ready.
All right.
I think.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a little brighter than normal, ain't it?
Yeah, we were all glowing. Howdy, 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 howdy. I'm almost afraid to move that thing.
What thing?
Camera.
Oh, I'm afraid to. It was fighting me.
Been acting up. Look, we got no internet thing. Let's get this off there. You got no tab open? All right. Off. There we go. No need to have the Google phone on. It's a beautiful day out there, though.
Watch your on wires. That's my so-called phone right now. That's a paperweight.
Oh, mine's on me. All right.
Long story short, you can't call or text me right now if you got my number. Sorry. It is out of service right now. Not out of service, it's bad SIM.
Yep.
Long story short, I went to update the SIM card to their new system, and Roy's is working fine, but mine, what did we mess around with it? They helped me, about 3 hours, 4 hours? Nothing.
Yeah. Visible is upgrading to 5G. They sent new SIM cards out. Mine worked, hers didn't.
Yeah.
So,
the new card's been sent. But
lay down now, Jep. Now.
Depends on if it gets there in time, if I can pick it up.
Up, go. Okay. Anyway, it's 56 degrees out there. Feels like 54, but it does feel warmer.
It ain't bad out.
Yes, all right.
A little t-shirt. I didn't say hi to anybody yet.
Eddie Lugo Studios. Yo. Howdy. Brooklyn in the house. Crystal Angela Green, our first member up in here today. Hey, howdy. Old Man King Homestead, another member today. Howdy. We probably slept through your weekend live or your lives the last couple of days. We slept through everything.
Yeah.
Ron Darrell Adventures. Howdy. Still raining over there. RVing with G, our neighbor, right up the rocks here. Howdy. Johnny Matilda, another member. Howdy. Lillian Tittle. Howdy. Tammy DeWitt. Howdy. The real Robert Rockwell. Howdy. CRU, another member and neighbor right up the rocks here.
Lifesaver.
Yes. Howdy. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Why this one was gone.
Yeah, somebody keep Roy in line.
My nose is itching like crazy today. Somebody's talking about me.
On my lap.
All right, now we got to back the laptop up. We got to go with the crappy camera now, but the other camera is acting
adjust
up.
the light because we're dark.
Yep. So we'll go with the crappy camera and we'll get all adjusted up.
No, now it's gonna happen. I would have brought my laptop. I hit the button.
Let's get rid of this thing. I'm not screwing around with it right now.
And the other one, for some reason, I gotta look at it. Why do you pile everything right in my little area?
That's the only open spot right now. Let's get this thing back a little more. There we go. That's good.
Now I can't read chat, but okay. Hey, Misha.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It kept saying camera.
It's our webcam. Something's acting up with it.
I mean, I wonder if it ate the ports.
The other big camera that we were using, I could not get it to work while Becky was gone.
Mess with it later. I got a lot of.
Okay.
I'm behind on replying people.
Doggy, you kept moving my hand around on the mouse.
So.
Okay, so.
What?
Where was we at? All right, there's. All right. Yep. There. That. Diane Phoenix, howdy. Amanda, just chilling, howdy. Catherine Cook, howdy.
I didn't see that part.
We survived pretty well. We lost one bucket, but the video on today's raid parade is basically shows what happened during the wind. We were gone during the big winds when the peak of the wind. We were on the road picking Becky up.
Now I can read y'all somewhat.
Adventures in Arizona, another member. Howdy.
I am still trying to adjust back, let me tell you.
Living the dream with Alex. Howdy. Going Green Mom. Howdy.
Thank you for the look. She dropped Shirley's link too.
Ron Daryl Adventures. Howdy. Busby Adventures. Howdy. I knew that was coming. I kept trying to watch you out of the corner of my eye and still missed you. Hey.
Two. There you go. Making up for lost time. And one more.
I'm trying to read here. I was thinking, did I miss somebody? Did I say howdy, Busby Adventures? Howdy.
You were, but I gave you a wet willy.
If I missed you, it's her fault. Say howdy again.
Yeah.
Miss Leah, howdy. Yeah, almost to the bottom here. Shanster Travels, howdy. Thank you, new to the channel. Hope we live up to your expectations. Thanks for being here.
Yep, Doreen, our neighbor.
Yep, neighbor across the rocks.
I've only been outside a few times. It's been too windy to be out. Today didn't feel bad, though.
Well, you rank one of the best camera for live streaming?
We haven't found one yet.
I don't know yet. This little Logitech one from Walmart, it worked great for years.
I like Logitech. You can get a better one than that.
Yeah, it doesn't do so well outside, though. That's why we bought that other one up there. Let me grab that one. It's loose.
It's up there on top.
Oh, mushy.
Moose won't leave my side either, boy.
This is the one that we normally use for live streaming. It doesn't have a brand name. It just says IR 2.7K. It's a little flip screen, and it flips around and does all kinds of things. It's a good little camera.
It's just not good
Didn't
for
really
making
do
videos.
so hot for videos though, but it worked great as a webcam. But it was $100. But right after she left, it wouldn't power up.
I have to just set it on charge all day.
I did. So yeah, set that one over there. But we're so far behind on camera technology, it's unreal.
I think we're going back to the.
I mean, we're still on a GoPro 3.
Yeah, but I think for the next webcam, we'll go up a step of that Logitech.
I want one that's going to work outside real good.
Well, that's the step up, I believe. You ain't got no power or nothing after being plugged in.
Yeah, it's.
Where's the other battery? Do you remember?
Yeah, sorry. Phone down, gonna make the coffee. Always important.
It'd help if the battery was in all the way. Battery went in.
What do you mean it wasn't in?
It had come loose. It wasn't up in there.
Where's the battery at? Oh, down here.
Yeah. I just popped it back in its slot, but now you still have no power. So it wasn't even charging when he thought it was. Battery wasn't up in there.
Okay.
Now I gotta see. I can't look. If I wear my glasses, I can't see anything up close.
Do you have the dogs back in order, Miss Lee is wanting to know?
Well, Moose won't leave my side, will he?
No, Moose will not let her out of his sight right now.
The other two, they were glad I was back too. Roy almost had to sleep on the dinette, I think, because they didn't want him to touch me. All 3 dogs were by me. Hey, Doreen.
I didn't sleep on the dinette. I almost had to sleep on the dinette.
You almost had to, yeah.
You got me back in order?
No, not yet.
Camping therapy, another member. Howdy.
Hey, Rashaya.
There's Rashaya.
But,
Went to the Wally World.
Yep. It's going to take a while to get him back in line.
You have a great day, Crystal and Gringa. Alabama, Florida. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, in Minnesota work.
When do they want you there? And how far up north you going? Our son sent me pictures.
See y'all when I see you, Ron. Yep. Says he fixing to go on a trip.
Yep.
One of the best trips ever, too. You know where he's going? He don't know. That's one of the best trips. Hey, that's the best trips. It is the best trips.
What? Wait a minute. Siri, wetback? I don't know what that is. I missed
They're
something.
talking amongst themselves. Moon over Miami. Howdy. Justin and Christina's RV Man Live. Howdy. And there's Eddie Lugo Studios again. Howdy.
Hey,
Shanna Craft. Howdy.
I missed her birthday, so happy belated birthday.
It's trying to warm up out here. It's just not quite there yet.
No.
56 degrees right now. Linda Barker. Howdy.
I'm back. Someone's got to keep this bozo in line.
RG Arizona Homestead. Howdy.
I'm sure CRV needs a break from trying to keep you in line, huh?
I seen that here, RG Arizona. He did a walk around today.
Did he? Ooh, nope.
And wait, did PSV Odyssey come in here?
Oh no, you're scrolling.
There he is, PSV Odyssey. Howdy.
But yes, I am back in Arizona. Woohoo! I was beginning to wonder.
70s in Atlanta.
May to the end of July, and it's way up north. That's where our son is. And I know he said they were, well, a couple days ago, I haven't talked to him because I've been sleeping. He said they were delaying flights because of the weather.
That's a good point, Going Green. Mom, got to finish laundry if you drain it in the toilet.
Yeah. No, it did not exactly go as we planned. I did not land in Phoenix. We landed in LAX. And then, because we couldn't land in Vegas because of a dust storm due to all the wind, nothing was taking off and nothing was landing down there. We were supposed to go to Ontario, California, and then they diverted us to LAX because we needed fuel. And we were going to sit there and see if the weather would clear before we could go back to Vegas. Well, the pilot was told at least 2.5 hours, and they were not going to let us get off the plane and stretch. They wanted us to sit for 2.5 hours. And a few people were like, well, they were only an hour, maybe 3 hours from their original destination. So they asked the flight attendant, what about the ones that are close to the destination? Why can't we get off and continue our trip on? So the pilot, what?
Jim's Landscape LLC #1, Commodore Boone. Howdy. Yep, go ahead.
But, so we're like, finally, hey cousin Samantha, she's in Facebook. They finally come back and say, if you're wanting to get off, you can get off here. And I'm like, and he told me if they said I could get off to tell them because they were going to come get me. So I said, well, come get me. We're getting ready to get off the plane.
Rob on the road. Howdy, howdy.
And I get up there, and the guy goes, "Well, you're supposed to go to Phoenix." And I said, "Well, my husband and friends are coming to get me." "Oh, okay." So I got a $50 credit through them. We'll see how that goes the next time I need it. But they come and got me because the 2.5 hours was an estimated on when it would clear up in Vegas. About 20 to 25 of us got off the plane there. I would if I had to quickly, but if I had time and I wasn't on a time schedule, I'd take the train.
You got $50 credit. You're flying again.
Yeah, I can put you on the plane too.
Oh.
Don't forget.
That is right.
Yeah, I can use it for whoever. Not really. I just checked my points. I'm up to 100 points.
Really?
Yeah.
But
there was no guarantee that in 2.5 hours we could take off to go back to Vegas. And then I still had to wait until the morning to take off.
Yeah, she still had a 9 or 10 hour layover up in Vegas yet to go through.
And then there wasn't no guarantee if the storms hadn't calmed down if we could take off again.
Well, and that airport would have been behind in scheduling, so your 9 to 10 hour layover could have turned into a 20 hour
Yeah,
layover.
so we got off.
MZ's Hey Adventures, howdy.
Hey, Amy. But I think if I wasn't a time frame, if I had, knew way ahead of time when I have to go back to Indiana, I'll do the train. If it was like it was the last time, kind of almost a last minute ordeal, then I'll have to take the train. But the next time I fly, it will be with Allegiant.
And
because they go right to South Bend.
In Los Angeles, LAX was only 4 hours away from here.
Yeah.
So it was 8 hour round trip.
Oh, yeah.
And I have discovered something. Back in my younger days, that was not a problem to do. 8 hour round trip. I could drive all day and night. Not anymore.
Yeah, bugs be true.
Fierce Rambler, howdy. I am still recovering from the 8 hour round trip.
I flew with Spirit because when I asked my son that question, he didn't get back to me in time, and I had to book the flight. And he said, "Mom, fly with Allegiant. They're better."
Yeah.
So.
Destination Fun, howdy.
If I would have...
And I think CRView is recovering too, because I haven't seen him since we've been back to.
Hey, Destination Fun.
Maybe once. I think we might have waved it.
Flying with Delta through him, I would be on standby. So there was no guarantee I would get on a flight. And I needed to get there. That was the other deal. Because I could get at the airport, but anybody in front of me that is paying for the tickets,
hey, Kaylee,
they're going to get on. With him, I'm on standby in case somebody doesn't want a seat. Hey, James, Katniss.
James, come in here.
Yep.
Howdy, James. Nobody walked the doggos while we were gone because they didn't need it. We left out at midnight.
Yeah.
And we got back at 9 in the morning. So they're sleeping anyway at that time. But Crystal would have easily, now without even we don't even have to ask her. When we went to and dropped her off at Phoenix, Crystal took care of them and took them out.
Yeah. They know Crystal and they trust her, so. Yeah, and she knows our routine and how we do it too. So.
Yep, but yeah, we don't, and they don't have to worry about theirs, and we don't have to worry about ours. It's great to be camping with people like that.
Right now, Rashaya, my phone is down. There is no service right now on it.
Crystal, I think, was actually the first person we ever left our RV key with.
Yeah.
Jim's got a new short video loading out. Check Jim's channel out, folks, please. But yeah, that was surprising how worn out I was just the 8 hours. I mean, I don't know why it's like that. You're up all day anyway. Yeah, it was throughout the night, but I was real rested. But rested. But even in the daytime, when you drive all that distance and you come back, you're like, oh. I don't get it. You're just sitting down. But that's how it is. Okay.
But I would
called
fly
yesterday.
again. But next time I will do Allegiant. But I would prefer the train because I finally got a window seat. The lady that I was supposed to sit in the middle, she was supposed to have the window seat. She didn't want the window seat, so we swapped. Then I couldn't record nothing. It's black. It's dark. Nothing to see. Go figure.
Yeah, 6 hours to get on a cruise ship. I'd be tired after. Yeah, it's just amazing how tired you get just from sitting and holding a steering wheel. You know,
I didn't even catnap on the plane to Vegas. So when they picked me up, but I looked at them, I said, I'm done. I don't even think we got all the way out of Las Vegas or Los Angeles before it crashed on y'all.
I
don't think I did. I think I was
it's pretty
out.
country over that way.
I don't know. I slept.
Except most of it at night.
Yeah. And that airport is huge. If you ever land in there, make sure you got some good sneakers. That's all I'm going to say. And it's very confusing, huh? They told me to go to level 1 for pickup. And it's down there, but you guys got on level 2.
Yeah,
get down.
The reason why is that's where the GPS took us, because the levels, of course, are stacked on top of each other.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that, RG. But the levels are stacked on top of each other. And the GPS took us to level 1, but we were actually on level 2.
Above me.
But we were on top of level 1, so we just parked. I got a hold of her on the phone and said, "We don't know how to get to you. Come to us." I said, "We're right above you. Just find the nearest escalator and come out the door."
I was clear on the other end, Rashaya. Our landing gate was like 56B.
Yeah. I don't know. I know we went past the colored columns. That was pretty cool. Here's the lineup for the raid parade. Awesome. Pretty good lineup today.
Second day drags, yes.
Yeah, second day was yesterday.
Yeah.
Whew.
When we got in here,
I still have no mojo.
You got the dogs out real quick, even though they really didn't want to. They had to go out, but yet they didn't want to go out because Mom was back. As soon as they got in, I already had the bed down, man. It was a fight to get a spot, and he couldn't hardly get a spot. So, but we slept most of Wednesday, and then got up, ate. I don't remember. You might have watched a little TV, but I was back out. I was done.
I don't think so. I think I was back out.
And then we didn't get up for Thursday. I was like, man, I said, I'm still wore out. And he's like, well, so he had me put on there no live. And I was still just.
We left the mojo at LAX.
I guess. But I would fly again, but I prefer the train because.
Thank you, Justin.
I could get up and, you can go to the observation deck. You can go down to the cafeteria area. You could walk back and forth. On the plane, they really don't want you walking back and forth other than to go to the bathroom and back to your seat. So, and I like the plane or the train.
Where you gonna go?
Yeah. So that there's pros to both sides. If I'm in a hurry, it will be a flight. If I'm not in a hurry, it'll be the train. Yeah, but at least I can sightsee. And my chairs on the train actually reclined back to where I could sleep on it. And I did sleep a little bit on the train. Yeah.
You could sleep anywhere.
I couldn't sleep on the plane. You're straight up pretty much. They don't recline. But I do know one thing.
Yep, we'll see you over at the raid parade, Shanster Travels.
The next one I need. Any trip I do, I'm getting one of those cushion things that wraps around your neck.
I heard them pretty good.
Yeah, because I think that's the problem. My neck started hurting. Bus takes even longer than the train. And I really don't want to be on bus 3 days without a shower with other people. 3 days on a train without a shower. That's what it would have took for the Greyhound.
You ain't got no shower on the train.
No, but you could still go down in there and freshen up. But 3 days versus a day and a half, yeah. But like I said, the next flight will probably be Allegiant because it's a straight shot through to South Bend, not Indy. Not on that flight. There was no reclining because even the guy next to me was trying to get it. There's no recline option through Spirit.
Yeah, it's one of them economy
It's
flights.
an economy flight.
They pack you in them like
We're
sardines.
sardines.
The astute tourist, howdy howdy.
But
I flew, it was United.
yeah.
Now, those got big recliners in them,
Yeah.
or did have back in the 90s, early 90s.
Even up in the upper front part, they got the floofier seats, but they don't recline either. I mean, I'm short. I'm 5'3". You would not have had any leg room on that plane. I guarantee you, your knees would be almost into the back of the other seat.
Yeah, the train with the sleeping quarters are expensive. It's like $1,000 for a ticket for one
Yep.
of them.
I already priced one again. No.
The way to do it is you take a bunch of train trips.
Yep. A lady told me.
And you acquire your points. Then you can cash your points in and get a sleeper for free.
Yep. Or almost next to nothing.
Yeah. Maybe not free.
I think hers was $100 for her sleeping quarters after said and done.
Way cheaper than $1,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pennsylvania to Arizona. One said
it was the bus from you know where. Yeah. Amtrak was really cool. Yeah. Well, Amtrak, I mean, like I said, when I got tired of sitting, I could get up, I could walk. I went down most time down to the cafeteria area, and I come back up. It was cool. Seats were a lot more comfortable, reclined, and you can plug your phone in, have internet without being charged for internet. Spirit charges you for everything. Just a heads up. If you want internet, you're going to pay for the internet through the plane company. Yep. And it's per section of your flight. Oh, it's a dog.
Yep. They were playing with them.
Linda, I drive. But, so, I don't think I would have been in Indiana on time to get there by then, sadly.
Well, if you left early enough, you would be.
Yeah. Yeah, but then it'd leave you with no wheels.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I have honey.
Yeah.
And friends. All right, let's say thank you to the members.
All right.
We'll be right back right after this.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit. It ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, nice shows. Boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack. Take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
As Jasper moving.
Yeah.
He's rocking rig.
Oh, man, Preston would love it out here. You know why he'd love it out here? Because it's one big, huge playground.
A lot of off-roading.
A lot of off-roading. Everywhere you go is off-roading.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Live has been added to the playlist.
Yeah.
Oh, big time, Indiana. Flying when you have to be back somewhere quick, but driving's always good to travel. Oh man, I'd rather drive anywhere. Hey, fairy dust, howdy howdy. Snuck in here, didn't even know it.
Well, like the train. I mean, you're not actually driving. What's nice. I mean, you could catnap on the way to your location. So I mean, I would catnap. I didn't sleep a lot because we were in a storm on that one too. But I mean, it was still nice. I could look out the window and see stuff when it went dark. The plane, even during the daytime, all you could see was clouds. That was it.
Well, that's because the whole cloud was or the whole country was covered in
Yeah.
clouds.
There was nothing to look down to see. Let's see what you're doing.
I've been coffee and cleaning a mess. Yeah, cats are good for making messes, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
And dogs. Our doggies are.
They made a mess this morning with the dog food.
Did they? Yeah, mainly with their dog food.
Oh,
What?
I don't have a problem right now. Nothing. I have to use Wi-Fi if I want to do anything. But I mean, in all, there's pros and cons to both. Flying was not bad. I survived it. I enjoyed it, other than, the last minute. They were tracking me on the ground. They were wanting to come up to Vegas to pick me up. I'm glad I talked you guys out of that one. You guys would have been up there and I wouldn't have been there.
We thought about just going up there anyway and
All
picking
right,
you up.
bye,
But, yeah, well, it's a
Rashaya.
good thing we did. Alrighty. Go that way,
The
Moose.
chat just jumped. Linda said something to Gray. It was cool what I could see on the way out to Indiana. Because I had an aisle seat. I mean, it looked like, how would you put it? Like the clouds almost looked like mountain in parts where the dark
I
gray
thought it was
was.
cotton.
No, this was rain clouds or something. Get out of there, dude. Trouble? No, lay down.
Yeah, man. Such a diva. Yeah, we've had a few of them diva cats.
Oh, yeah.
Lulu can be a diva.
Oh, boy. Come here, Mooch. Listen.
Oh, he's fine.
No, I like him by my leg. He's keeping my leg warm. You have a great day too, Lillian.
Yep. Have an awesome day. When do we got? 25 minutes to the raid parade. I probably better get set up for that too.
Yeah, you probably should. Mushy.
RVS is in April. Howdy,
Hey, guys.
howdy. Hope you all are doing well and feeling much better, and hope to see you out here next year or soon. Or what are you doing there? Go that way.
Oh, no, not
he's
the
got
duck.
the duck now.
Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta bake you a cake yet.
Oh yeah, because I baked all the cookies.
Yeah, he chose the easy stuff to bake. Please comes back. He says, "Oh, you can bake me a cake." I said, "Not right away. I'm not." I was tired. Oop, wrong sissy.
Enjoying the snow. With the boy, I think Moose wanted to play, but Jasper said, "Nope, get out of my way."
Jasper doesn't play tug hardly anymore.
Get out of the way, Moose.
No, don't start.
All right, go lay down. Come on. What?
Jasper's peeking under the table at me.
Yeah, did you just well, I'd like to grab the duck so I can throw it so Moose or Jasper can get back around.
Mm-hmm.
But I know what Jasper's wanting. He's wanting to go lay out on the mat.
Not right now, Bob. He's tired of Moose already. Had enough.
If I could get the duck from him, I could throw it over there. Jasper could go around him. But he won't give me the duck.
He's giving Roy the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, he's like right here. Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
want. Here's your cousin Bill
Hey, Bill.
over on Facebook.
What was the temps?
56. It's probably gotta be a little warmer
than
now,
that.
because it's almost noon here. Get out. Got it.
It's updating.
It went down. It's 55.
It went down a degree. We're 55.
Feels like 53.
What? Supposed to get cloudy again too today? I hope not.
It's supposed to get warmer as the day goes on.
Yeah.
Really enjoying 1,000 Trails with Encore Trails Collection added on membership. Yeah. Did we cancel ours?
I gotta call them back again because apparently they don't understand what part I said I don't want it no more. They're trying to do the sales pitch.
Every time he posts, well, when?
She's okay being there.
It's been a crazy season out here.
Hey, Mike, never late, never late.
Mike Aquatic and Things, another member. Howdy, howdy. We got nothing against 1,000 Trails. If we were out and about over that way, we'd use it.
Yeah.
But
Well, and if we're going to a school bus,
yeah, if we go to a schoolie, they don't have schoolies in there, so
yeah,
hey,
we
they're
won't be able
lost.
to use it.
They're lost.
What?
I mean, sometimes they even give the Prevost a hard time
about coming in.
Yeah, and those are RVs.
They're just on a bus chassis, right?
Yeah, we've heard a few stories about them giving Prevost a hard time. It's a converted bus. No, it started life as a bus shell, but came to the factory
and was built out.
Was built to an RV at an RV
All
factory.
right, you two.
But yeah, sometimes it's a hassle.
Look, you got the whole couch, girlfriend.
Yep,
Look at
1,000
her.
Trails has cabins too.
Yep.
Which I don't think we get on a membership. I think we got to pay for them, don't we?
I think so. You got to upgrade to another package for that, and we don't have the rig to do.
We don't know a lot
package.
about 1,000 Trails rules and that. We only used them
3 times.
2, 3, no,
3,
4,
3.
3.
2 going back home the first time, and 1 when we were in like 6 on them.
I was thinking we did 2 coming back, but no, we did do 1.
Yeah, but a school bus being converted, they won't accept. So, and that's the route.
I don't even think they let van conversions in.
I don't think so either.
The Class B's now that's an RV though, they let them in. Class C's they let in.
Yep.
Travel trailers.
But like our rig, if we moved into Encore, remember they explained that our rig would probably be too old to go into Encore. It'd be up to
some parks.
It's up to the property manager if they would let us in or not. Well, I don't want to take a chance. You're back again, troublemaker. Hi, Grump. But yeah, it's but if we build out a school bus, we won't be able to camp there anyways. But we do have your America the Beautiful pass.
Yeah.
So we can use that in the national parks. They have one. Corps of Engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, if we're around them, and
that'd be different.
Yeah, we'd use them. He's saying we wouldn't ever if they would change the schoolie rules, we'd probably go back to them then. And if I was their CEO, I would open that up. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money they're turning.
I mean,
away.
I could see if the school bus looked like it was falling apart, you know.
Well, that would be for any rig, not just schoolies.
Yeah.
You know, look it over and it looks good, let them in. If it don't, hey, go down the road somewhere.
Yeah. I got the baby. You got no room now.
I see this.
Yeah. He's got mama.
What do we got? We got 20 minutes to late parade. I better fire that up.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that.
I forgot. I did.
I gotta bake you a cake and get dishes.
We can do cake later if you want.
Well, you're gonna do the raid parade, right?
Well, yeah.
Might as well do dishes.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, if you
I
wanted
got
to
to
wait
do
for
dishes in order to make the cake. How's
oh, what was our membership? We did the basic $600 a year.
that? Yeah, plus tax.
Yeah, I don't know what it is now. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But then there
If you do the one package
stages or packages.
Yeah, there's bigger packages. We just did the basic where we could spend 2 weeks in and 14 days out.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then you go back in.
And then they got different packages that are more money. They're in the thousands though.
Yeah.
And, after a while, it's worth it. I mean, you can live in 1,000 trails year round and
just bounce from one
park to next park.
Yeah.
Where the basic was, it was just like BLM land. You go on 14 days, and then you have to leave their system for 14 days, and then you can come back in their system.
Yeah.
With their park to park up in the other packages, you can go from park to park and don't have to worry about it.
Those are a couple thousand.
But it's still cheaper than paying rent and house payments and that in the sticks and bricks. You could live in 1,000 trails. CRV did it.
Yeah.
You sign in when they have a deal going on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing too, because they have deals.
You gotta watch
a lot
them,
of times. And you can buy used packages too. But they're changing. I have heard. I don't know this for sure, but I have heard they're changing the rules on, or have changed the rules on selling and buying used packages.
Yeah, because usually I think it is now. If it's used, it's a struggle to upgrade to an extra package that you want.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what the one lady was complaining. Hers was used, but she wanted to upgrade to, I think, Encore, and they wouldn't allow her to.
But yeah, I mean, we're
not 100% sure
because they're a useful tool. They are. Campground membership outlet on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm on that page. And I think that's the one where the lady was complaining because hers was used. She couldn't upgrade to another deal that was going on. So, I don't know.
I don't understand why businesses restrict themselves. That just does. I don't know. You have to make money, and yet you restrict yourself from making money. Like no schoolies.
Well, a lot of people are going to school buses.
You can't upgrade because you bought a used one.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't know, choking yourself to death, maybe.
But even the 1,000 Trails now, they're actually every now and then they will offer you a deal for the bigger packages. They tried to get us into one, and we just, like we said, we're just wanting to test the waters.
Going Green Mom washing all the floats for the parade. You see that? She dishes and parade washing.
Yeah. Justin said something.
I'm going back because, yeah, there's that. Yeah, all right. After listening. You gotta watch your laundry there too. Remember this with Eric with oh my gosh, I can't think of his name.
We haven't heard anything about a price increase through Starlink. I haven't
got she. Whoa, hold on.
Okay, watch my nose.
Oh, hold on.
I haven't got an email.
Wait a minute. Let's just get to this. Now, what was I talking about?
1,000 Trails.
Okay. Oh yeah, but Eric Nomadic Fanatic, he did that video over the laundry cards. They all got like different laundry cards you gotta buy. 1,000 Trails need to get on their own have a universal laundry thing.
Yeah, each one might have a different card that you got to put money on in order to do laundry.
Now, yes, our Starlink went up to $150 a month.
Why?
We'll get to that in a minute. 1,000 Trails on sale. That's the basic. That's your gate pass.
Yep,
$570 a month.
And they do monthly payments. You don't have to pay it all up front if you don't want. But that's just the basic pack where you go in for 2 weeks, come out for 14.
Mm-hmm. Now back to Starlink. Am I upset over it? Elon, you lied.
Yeah, it's supposed to be lowering our prices.
So Elon, if you happen to be watching this, you lied to us. He put out a few months ago, it was on the Google News thing, come across my phone. Elon Musk announces Starlink decreases because more people were on it, right? Well, it never went down. It went up 35. No, 35. What do we pay? 135?
$135, honey.
So it's went up 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's went up $15. So next month it's 150.
I wonder why. What's their reasoning?
Um,
I'm out of loop on this.
because it has something to do with congestion. They want to charge more in the congested areas, I guess, to cut the traffic down on the bandwidth.
Hey, BDF, how's it going, guys?
Howdy, howdy. Desert Adventures in Arizona, did you get your email? And I have been following this Facebook group called Starlink Hacks. These dishes that we got, they work in motion, apparently. The way I'm understanding this, people are taking flat mounting them to their vehicles and driving around with them and having internet. Yep, his is going up too. Everybody's just going up. It's the RV ones that I think are going up. If I understood that right. But I'm just learning about this motion stuff, so I really can't elaborate a whole lot on it. But it appears these dishes don't really need to be pointing the way they're pointing. You can flat mount them now, and because they array out some sort of array transmit. They're picking up the satellites.
Being on the RV plane, you are what?
Went up 15, and now being on RV plane, you're deprioritized anywhere you go. They're 3D printing flat mounts, and there's a guy that's got one mounted to his Jeep. In that group on the hood of his Jeep. It's pretty cool. So when Q depopulate, no, it's staying the 150 the whole time, from what we're understanding. But Elon did say that it was going to go down because more people were on it. I wasn't the only one that seen the news story. And then boom, goes up $15. He lied.
I don't think they were planning on everybody getting on a bandwagon so fast.
Change your name, Elon, from Elon to Eli.
Eli?
Eli Musk.
Yeah, but I seriously don't think they realized how many people were going to be wanting on the bandwagon.
And the people back on the waiting list, like back in our area. Yeah, supposedly it's not available in our area, but you can get the RV.
Eric got the house.
Did it finally come?
Yeah.
Oh, it is the time of year.
It's 2023.
Back before it was available, you couldn't get it over in the Midwest, back by our area. Our kids checked on it. Wasn't available.
Waiting list.
But you could get the RV one and get it. That didn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because our kids checked into it, and well, I was there when Autumn, we both checked into it, and they said it was a waiting list, and any businesses that had it got priority over residential. That's what it was. But my engineer that I worked with at the factory, he just got it at his house, and he loves it.
Now, once this flat mounting, see, right now the dishes aren't a hot item right now. Nobody really knows about this flat mounting and this motion stuff that people are doing with them. I think it's going to become an issue once people figure that out, and they don't want to ruin their original dish. They may go out and steal somebody else's to screw that one up, you know. I can see that happening.
Yeah, they should have been ready. I mean, everybody knows that your cable internet's going through the roof.
But on Facebook, it's called Starlink Hacks. And it's a very interesting group.
We don't know anything about the 3D printer. Well, I do, but he's in Indiana.
Yeah. You have a great day, Alex. We'll see you in the neighborhood. But anybody, you got Starlink out there or thinking about get into that Facebook group. It appears like it's a pretty good group. Like I said, I can't elaborate all on this motion thing yet, but supposedly us RVers have it. I think the way I'm reading that. And we really don't need to do motion.
No. That's what we got our phones for.
But like, if that's the case, I wouldn't mind if it getting a antenna and mounting it up there. And then work.
Hey.
See, that was your brother. He moved. Quit, Jasper.
No, he's barking. Now
enough.
you're opening the curtain. You're just as bad.
Where?
Behind us.
Oh well, I got cable internet. My prepaid phone has a hotspot. Cable internet's really good too. But yeah, if you got
they're
cable
getting ready
internet,
to raise their rates again.
you don't need Starlink if you got cable internet.
Yeah.
Because man, we loved our cable internet.
Yeah, but they're raising it again.
But its speeds are just, or if not faster.
Before I left my brother's house, the internet.
You're talking about Mediacom.
Yeah, Mediacom. I don't know about Comcast or the other ones, but
see.
Mediacom ain't so hot.
Mediacom was going downhill when we left.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
You gotta set up your pod.
No. Channel.
What'd you do? Make our YouTube channel dark?
Yes, I put it in dark mode.
Why?
To save energy.
I don't like it.
Well, too bad. It's saving energy.
I don't like it.
Premieres in 7 minutes. Life with mountain folks over there.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever I can put anything in dark mode, I put it in dark mode. And the reason why, us being on batteries, it doesn't take as much energy to light up the whole screen white. Like the StreamYard, it's all white. If I could get this in dark mode, I would.
Yeah, see, her cable went from 60 to 140. That's a big jump.
Wow, that's crazy.
I think Mediacom's wanting to tag on another $10 or $15 again back home, if I read it right.
They're just going to make everything unreachable. What happened? When is the cutoff point?
Mm-hmm. And we discovered something too. Mediacom used to be, if you were moving or going on vacation, you could suspend your cable and internet, remember, for that duration. They don't do that no more.
Infinity used to be a good company. We've never had them, but
yeah,
I know my mom did.
I think she still does have it down there.
6 minutes.
No, they got.
I don't know what they got.
They got a dish for internet.
Dark mode is much easier on the eyes, but it cuts down on the light that it requires to make white screen. You know.
Okay. They got Comcast Wi-Fi hotspot access. That's cool.
Yeah, Infinity, as far as I know, used to be a great company.
I've not really heard a lot of complaints about them.
I wish if they would take over Mediacom.
Teach them a thing or two.
Mm-hmm.
Customer service is one of them.
That's one thing I hate about the laptop camera. It does this stuff when you move.
Yeah.
Because I got to have my arm
and elbows on the table. Ordering one of those extender ports.
What is an extender port?
Where you plug into the port and you got more, so we're going to have to figure out.
A USB block or whatever they call it. I don't know.
It's a port.
Well, we had...
I had one, but it got chewed up by a dog.
6 minutes. What do we got now? 5 minutes. Hey, don't get him going. He's sleeping.
I'm rubbing him.
Yeah, sometimes you rub that dog and he don't even like it.
He likes it. He missed his mama.
Someone has hacked your phone.
You got a pin to get in your
rails, tails, and trails. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
That's what's on mine.
I like that name.
Yep. That's what I did to mine, Jolly. You got to have my 4-digit pin and a fingerprint if you want to get on this one.
For what?
For my phone.
What? I don't know.
So, good. Well, I learned the hard way. I had a fellow employee that worked with me that would, if you left your phone laying down, she thought it was okay to get on your phone and snoop. So I had to do all that to keep her from being nosy Nelly. Because I come in and she was actually using my phone to make calls. Yeah.
BDF takeoff? Did I miss it?
I don't know, but you about spilled my coffee.
BDF, you have a great day.
Have a great day. But yeah, you might have to put a 4-digit pin, and if you can, do
3 minutes.
Do the finger where it goes by your fingerprint.
Yes, it's a family channel.
I didn't give that finger, but you're about to.
Now, I seen that coming, but
And he didn't block.
I got no mojo.
Huh. You might be due for an update too, Jolly. The system update. I don't remember how you check for that anymore. It's been bonkers.
I had to turn that on my phone to get something done. The security on it.
Yeah, it was
I had
outdated.
it off because I don't like to do the dots where you got to connect the dots and do the design and you get. I don't like that. I didn't think I would like the fingerprint thing.
It's easier.
But I do like the fingerprint thing.
Yeah, she would just, my boss caught her on my phone. And he goes, "What are you doing on Becky's phone?" "Oh, she said I could use it." And he's like, "Well, I don't remember her saying you could use it." Because he usually we were in the same area, but he had his own little cubicle. And she got done. I come back in from being on the floor doing floor work. And he's like, "Did you give such and such permission to use your phone?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Well, she was on it." He goes, "You need to password it so she can't get on it."
The only thing worries me about if I ever lose my finger, I guess that would be the dots.
We just throw your finger in the freezer, and then we need it
I'll
thawed
carry it
out.
around on a necklace. So
Yeah. It might be a security update you need, though, Jolly. I mean, I don't remember where you go.
We got
to do
2
those.
minutes to the raid parade.
Because every now and then it's like your laptop or your
Have
PC.
you been practicing your baton twirling
No,
For the
I've
parade?
never been good at that.
for the
I've always
parade?
knocked myself out with mine. But yeah, see if you have an update on your phone. It might be a system update. Just like your PCs and that. Windows and that, they do an update every so often.
Hey, I wonder.
Or they do it so they get you where the phone don't work and you gotta buy a
Well,
new
look,
one.
now I'm curious. Where's the Play Store?
We're about to Play Store.
Do you remember the old rotary phones?
Yes.
I wonder if there's an app where you can turn your cell phone into a rotary phone. We're going to look.
Us too. We miss you guys.
Mirrors
RBS
in
is
60 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you doing that when you only got 60 seconds? Yeah. All I know is I had to end up, and we had to do it to my computer at work too. We had to get it to where she couldn't get on it either.
As soon as it says begin shortly, we'll take off.
So yeah, because she'd get on there and start shopping. Well, then it looked like I was on there shopping. All right,
All right.
might be something in the air.
Okay, we got to head over to the raid parade. It says it'll begin shortly, so let's get on over there. It's pinned to the top. Click on that link, and we'll see you over at the raid parade. Thanks for coming in, folks. There's a chance you might see us tonight, so we'll see. All right, later, everybody.
Later, everybody.
We'll see you at the raid parade.
Bye.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.